in Kansas City, it's the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode, another edition, another 3 hours of the Big Dumb Fun Show. My name is Aaron.
I'm Bankman.
And I'm Rena.
Hey, Rena's back, everybody.
Yay! Did you miss me?
Not a chance.
Oh, whatever.
Actually, yeah, we did. Had a lot.
We had to call you.
I wish I could get my mic to go down. Who sat here?
Somebody taller than you.
I need to
Actually, I
file
don't
a
know.
complaint.
Did we have any?
It was Ross.
Oh, no, you know.
Oh.
Smacked yourself in the mouth with the mic. No, you don't do that. You do it on that one. Go down right there. All right. It is All-Star Week in Kansas City. We are broadcasting from the heart of America in the American Ice House building, Studio 4, to be precise, in the American Ice House building in Midtown, Kansas City. We welcome all of you fine folks visiting from out of town, coming to the All-Star Game. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this mic to go down. No, but the All-Star is going on. It was very exciting. A couple of friends and I and the fiancé, we went to the Celebrity All-Star Game yesterday.
Now, the All-Star Game used to be just a game.
Yes.
And then they really expanded on it when they said, hey, there could be money to be made here. So now instead of the All-Star Game, it's actually there's like a ramp up to it where you started out last night with the celebrity celebrity softball tournament, right?
They started on either Thursday or Friday. They had the Fan Fest.
Oh, that's right, Fan Fest.
And that's been going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday. And then they had the celebrity. They had a few games going on yesterday. They had the up-and-coming players during the day, and then they had Bo Jackson and Sweeney and George Brett, and David Cook was there. And
This was all a softball game, though, not a
yeah, it was a
hardball
softball game. They kind of made the stadium, not the stadium, but the, what you call that, the floor,
I think
ground.
I tweeted a picture where Bill Self had hit a home run and was running the bases.
Yeah, and they made it smaller. So it wasn't like a normal
he must have just
game.
hit that ball away. I mean, a softball, it's hard to just get it to really fly.
Yeah.
But-
Well, when you're a puss.
No, but it was really cool, guys. They had two vets that had a amputee foot. One didn't have a leg at all. He had the little, I don't even know what they're called, the fake leg.
Did they have to pick teams like old school high school
No,
type thing? Because that would be on the last of the list for me personally.
Well, one of the amputee guys was MVP of the night.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did he have a fake leg or?
He had
Artificial
one of those,
leg?
It's an artificial leg that it's like a foot and it looks like a rod.
Yeah, see, that's cheating, I think. I think it gives you an unfair
And then he has
advantage.
kind of a foot on the bottom of it, right?
Yeah.
And it has some mechanical
No,
ability to it.
Yeah, it's like
not just a stub
I'm
or
not
a
going
stump.
to take on RoboCop in a wrestling tournament.
Beady, beady, beady. I'm taking a base.
Yeah.
It was really awesome. It was a cool game. The fireworks were awesome. We were hanging out with the girls, drinking some water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the girls hanging out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So the big tournament, though, the softball tournament kicked it off.
Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
The KU coach was on one of the teams and he got booed.
Did he?
And
Yeah,
that was the one that Gnurk was just talking
Yeah,
about.
that was Bill Self.
And Matt Castle got booed.
He was number 8.
I couldn't believe it. Like, I was surprised at Matt Castle, but it was hilarious when the KU coach came walking out there and was like, boo! And then
Yeah.
he hit a home run, so it kind of was in everyone's face.
You know why Matt Castle got booed, though, right?
Because he sucks.
No. Just bad tipper.
Oh.
Yeah, he just doesn't tip anywhere he goes.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Actually, that's not true. But if I
Oh.
could somehow get that rumor started, that'd be hilarious. I can't do much with Matt Castle because he's a Fat Man Store spokesman, right? He's like a spokesman for some big and tall company here in
Really?
in Kansas City.
He's
And so-
handsome.
Oh yeah, cute as a bug. But anyway, so I can't make too much fun of him. But this is like the biggest thing to happen in Kansas City for quite some time.
I think it was like, 72, 74 they had the last.
But that was when the All-Star game was.
It was like a day. It was
who
a game.
cares? Now it's.
It
a
was
huge
really
event.
about the
Yeah, it's an
players, not
event.
about the...
Yeah, it was about the.
It was about the players.
wasn't
What is
the,
it
big-
today?
it wasn't
Now
the huge
it's
event.
like it's about hanging out at the Bartle Hall Center, finding out how bad of a pitcher you are.
The weird thing about Kansas City is that the place is so large. In St. Louis, it's like, bam, everything's right there. I think in Arizona a couple years back, it was, bam, everything's like right driving
oh, yeah, but
distance and everything.
everything's all separated
Kansas City
here.
spread it out, and it's really kind of a test. Everyone doesn't know exactly how this is going to work, and if it's successful, they may duplicate this in other markets around the country as they do the All-Star game. But it's huge for Kansas City. Everyone's
It's
talking
huge,
about it.
and it's perfect. It happened 4th of July, of course, was on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing that a lot of people took this whole week off for a vacation. So they took 4th of July through Wednesday, and
Yeah,
so
so
they're
they-
doing
they
the
can
whole
do the whole thing.
All-Star thing. They're doing the 4th of July thing.
It's
and
really, really big for area hotels and whatnot. All the hotels are full around town.
my mom's been
huge.
busy too. She was excited.
At the DQ?
Yeah.
People are getting their ice cream at the mall, walking around.
Because they're staying in Independence. The stadium's right there.
Absolutely. They're staying all around that whole area right down there. So I would assume that the mall would be just super busy. We're very busy at my hotel, which is right next door. You can't walk out. There's blimps. There's planes flying by with messages on them, and congrats, Billy Butler. It's in Kansas City. We got one All-Star player on the whole thing. Lots of debating going on whether the Royals are going to sell after the All-Star game. Which, I mean, to be honest,
What do you mean? They were just hanging out just for the All-Star game? That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean the team is getting sold? Like the Royals are going to leave Kansas City?
Not leave Kansas City. I don't think they can for quite some time because of a lease, but they can actually sell the team and somebody else can take management of it. Because if you're
you just mean a different owner.
Yeah.
You don't exactly mean go to
owner.
a different location.
No, not at this time. But if you're the owner of something, how, especially in Kansas City, what's next after the All-Star game? You don't think a World Series is
if you were lucky a season that you were batting 50.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly,
I mean? This is
absolutely.
not going to be their best season. It won't be their worst season.
But with this new stadium, though, I mean, they're making all their money back. That stadium is awesome.
They're not making their money back.
I mean, with All-Star, you don't think they're making any of their money back?
That's all
by
MLB.
Building?
It's all the Major League Baseball.
Oh.
Yeah, the Major League Baseball comes
So
in. They take over.
You're thinking
the
because
stadium.
of the whole
All-Star game.
All-Star game
this is
like
the pinnacle.
nothing's going to match that, and they're going to be like, nothing's going to ever be as good as the All-Star game. So let's just give it up.
If you own stock,
let's just sell this
This
now.
is a huge indicator of the
Of course.
highest of
I didn't
high
like that
you're
interview.
Yeah,
that
but-
guy kept asking me the same financial questions.
Yeah, but you also got to take into account that, was it Tim McGraw and Kenny Chesney? They came to Arrowhead.
Yes.
I mean, that's huge.
That's for
I mean, that
Arrowhead.
brought a lot of people, but maybe the Royal Stadium can do something like that as well.
That's a possibility.
I mean, all that could really
that's
happen
gonna make money for the
is
stadium
that the
and not the
Royals.
Royals.
That's just going to make the
they-
Royals look that much worse when Paul McCartney sells out the Royals Stadium and the Royals can't.
All I have to say is the Royals, they have to get their butt in line and they need to start winning more games.
True, but think of it as an owner perspective. Do you envision your team that you're spending no money on? Do you envision it going to the World Series? Like I don't see any World
taking
Series
a
down
tax
the
break. What do you mean? Have
Yeah,
you?
I'm just saying.
He's just taking a loss on the stadium and he's making his money back. I mean,
Let's
he's a
continue the
million
conversation here in
bazillionaire.
a few minutes. We're going to talk more about the All-Star game and how it has actually pissed some people off, all of these out-of-towners coming in and what the city's done in response. So we'll talk a little bit more about that and get your opinion on how we cleaned up Kansas City, and some people are mad about it. Plus, Alice, Sweet Alice, drops back by the Big Dumb Fun Show, along with Rocker Lips. They'll be stopping by, and the guys from Dragon Fro Shorts. They'll be stopping by to debut a new video tonight on the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Booyah!